These stuffed shells are delicious. All right, guys, today we are doing some stuffed shells for the very nice people that saved my life up at that Pearland Hospital up in Pearland, the HCA hospital. Step number 1 is make the sauce. Y'all can look at my spaghetti and meatballs video and that will tell you how to make the sauce. I did not put meatballs in this one. I just browned some ground meat up in it for a meat sauce. You could do that without meat in it for a vegetarian kind of sauce. So y'all check out that video. Since I'm making a couple of big old pans, I got a couple of big old things of ricotta cheese. And we're gonna start with just this one for the time being. And into this cheese is going 2 eggs. Wolfie, Nonna loves you. Into this, we're putting about half a cup of freshly chopped parsley, a couple of handfuls of mozzarella, and we're putting in, I guess, about half a cup of Romano, regular old black pepper to taste. Now, y'all know I don't measure anything. Okay, now we're gonna put in Jacobson garlic salt that is very tasty. Some oregano. If you have fresh, you could use the fresh, but I don't have any fresh right now, so we're going with the regular. Okay, and I'm gonna say a tablespoon or so of that, probably half a tablespoon of the salt, and you're gonna stir this up good. Okay, now you wanna cook your jumbo shells to where it says to cook it for stuffing the shells. And that on this kind of Barilla, it says, shoot, I don't know, 10 minutes. So 10 minutes since we're fixing to cook it. And step number 1 to assembling your stuffed shells. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna put a layer of the sauce in the bottom of the pan. And let's hope that we got enough shells and everything that we need for this. You got your cooked shell. It's all al dente or whatever you call it. We're gonna stuff it. We're putting that nice stuffing that we made. And we're gonna do this about a zillion times, roughly, give or take, until we have used up whatever it is we've used up, whether we've used up all the ricotta or used up all the shells or whatever. Okay, guys, so now we're putting some more meat sauce on it. Putting another layer of the meat sauce. I did a small pot of the vegetarian sauce to put a vegetarian smaller pan together for the nice people at the hospital that are vegetarians and stuff. The oven is preheating to 400 degrees. This is gonna go in the oven for about 20 to 30 minutes. You know how you know when it's done? Good, because it's done. That's simple enough. We're gonna put our shells in the oven. There's a big one. There's a little one.
Sure.
And there is a vegetarian one with no meat in it. And we're gonna check it in 20 minutes. Okay, let's see. I checked it at 20 minutes. It needed a little longer. Oh, that's looking good. You can see it's kind of getting a little brown. So now, we're gonna pull all this out the oven. We're gonna put some mozzarella on the top. Put a nice yummy layer of mozzarella on the top. As soon as this gets finished up, we're gonna be taking the vegetarian one and this big one over to the hospital because I doubt seriously I was a particularly pleasant patient and amends and all. 5 minutes just to get the cheese melted good. Oh, look how pretty that is looking. We have some delicious stuffed shells. Cook, skydive, have fun, give back.
One day at a time.